Mm. Welcome back to my expanded divine panel of the infinite A to divinely intervene as needed for my highest good, aka the highest good. Yeah, so I'm just gonna do a quick one while I'm doing some housekeeping, putting some cards away, and this is just gonna be a quick one for just to turn up my week. Yeah. I again, uncharted territory. I don't know how to approach this thing, but I'm just gonna just get my day started. Okay. A little frustration, a little confusion. But it's not a showstopper, so that's fantastic. Left side I have a revolution. Recipient side is the Tower card in reverse. Okay, it's Authorizing Officer Tuesday. So is this project Architect? Operation Empress Diaries. Gifts Unlocked. This is Gifts Unlocked. Okay, so now I gotta edit this. She is. So it's 6. Okay, so let me just edit this. Scheiße. Season 3, episode 6. For a quick one, to turn off my week. Okay, fine. We did it. Okay. That's good. All right, it's fine. It's good. All right. So the recipient side is about the follow through. It's about cleaning up. It's housekeeping. Okay, so that's not bad. Recipient side. So whatever I encounter, it's like, tag, you're it. I'm gonna have to clean you up. That kind of energy. Yeah. It's more of cleanup and follow through. Yeah, the focus here is more of cleanup than follow through. So, it falls under the umbrella of organization. And hold on. The way this thing sits is like, oh, goodness gracious. It makes me have to sit up straight. Which is fine and good. Okay. All right, so the right side, though. Okay. Right side is the Knight of Swords in reverse. Focus group. Okay. Oh, this is nice because, again, knights paired up. This is like being a good friend to yourself, but this is like homey, type of energy. Kick back, like relax. We can do this. So this is like, without focusing on the tower moment, this is like post demolition, which is like you gotta clean up. Okay, I don't think my life is quite in shambles, but it could be better. Yeah, for sure. So it's like, I can do this. I can take this on. Yeah. So just focus. Okay. I thought it was going to be heavier than that. I thought I was going to feel the pressure of having to do some heavy lifting on some bullshit. Let me go ahead and check my email real quick to just make sure that, because I might have to do something around 2 o'clock. I don't know. But like, honestly, when it pertains to that, the high ticket items in my life, aka the legal stuff, goodness gracious, I feel like I can't breathe. Just kidding. It's just tighter than usual. It's okay. Okay. What was I gonna say? Oh, it doesn't require what do you call it? A conference call. I'm gonna need that shit in writing anyway, so might as well bullet point that shit, get straight to the point instead of creating another meeting about it. But at least I put the request out, and if it comes to fruition, I can handle it. I can do it, of course. Oh, look, lights. I got the light on. Yay. All right, let me just see here. I don't know how long I'm gonna do this for. Is this the maximum? No, that's just lowering light. Okay, there we go. There's a maximum light. Okay, so, okay, I can do this. Yay! That's wonderful. All right, part of this was just supposed to like be in action, like cleanup time. Okay, so those are the energy cards. Segue. Okay. The Segue belongs to this deck. Star Spinners Tarot. So there's some, I don't know. I mean, life is weird when you like tune into the spiritual shiz. Seriously. All right, I gotta change my pants because there's this like feels like I'm wearing a partial corset, like a harness or something. So give me a second. You're gonna have to. Oh, there we go. Okay. No, that's not gonna work. Oh. I have to retire those. Okay, I feel better. The elastic is not as like a vice. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, Segue cards. Boop. 3, 2, 1, cheese. Okay, it is the Phoenix card on the recipient side. Fly, fly away and never return. Just kidding. That's a mix of like Lion King and I'll get you, my pretties, or something like that. Fly, fly. So there's a deployment, but also, what is it? Like a scare tactic. Oh, okay. So this is actually practical magic and fighting away the Oogidie Boogidies, which 8:30 a.m. My usual alarm came on, and I label it as self-care, as just a means of like self-respect, like get your shit in order. But basically, it's just like encouragement to start off the day. That's what I do, and it's been like that for a while, but now it's come to my attention. I shall take matters into my own hands, and go and really like bedtime earlier has been a struggle for me, especially when you get into the afters, hours, not after hours, but afters scheduling. And so I'm retraining myself to get back into the fluency of just like the threshold of the witching hour. And if I want, then I can have one-offs on the afters, but not consistent, because like that's total jet lag arena. Okay, so then Phoenix. Okay, yeah, okay, so then 8:30 a.m. Okay, this morning. After my alarms went off, I heard sirens, and I was like, well, that's weird. Do I have to do this legal thing now? And it was like, it was neither yes nor no. Like I could take it as a yes and like gung ho at it, but there's no sense of immediate rush on it. Like if it's taken this long, I'm not going to speed through the process of auditing just to accommodate some bullshitters. They already know that they've been bullshitting me. They planned on bullshitting me. They followed through with it in the attempts. They group hugged on that shit, like it was like total jack off, like group hour, like you know what I mean, like it was filthy the way they did me. So like, why am I gonna put myself in the hot seat, especially waking up in the day to dabble in that fuckaroonie? No, no, no. Like, I shall not be feared into like a certain dimension of doing, like, um if it goes to court, if some judge decides to like bullshit as well, I cannot be afraid of that. I can't. I shouldn't. Because I know that there are greater powers. I know this. I know this. Like, as soon as a judge gets to sign and they have already some fuckaroonies in their system, as soon as they, like, get the file on me, like, they know, like, shit's gonna go down in their personal life before they even step up to the podium. You know what I mean? Like, I, I have more than an inkling of a feeling. It's not a threat. It's just my observation. I can believe in what I want to believe in, and I sure as hell have something very sturdy to believe in. So yeah, that, like, you know, okay, so on the right side, I've never, like, I tried to get a grip on the deck, and I think I sort of, like, picked from the bottom, but look, okay, it is the Hangman card, being objective, be objective. And then the transformation card. Yes, you can whip things up, turn it right around. But then, and then I listened to my playlist, and it was like, there was a mix of, like, the usual cues that I have on my feed when someone's doing black magic or really doing like some dark shit. And so yeah, so this housekeeping thing, like, they're keeping it simple in my arena because I've already put in like the work. Me and my team, or my team and I have, grammatically correctly speaking, have put in, like, the heavy work, the heavy lifting. And so this is supposed to be easy peasy stuff. Focus on the basics, get back to the basics without the fear that it's not enough. And so it is absolutely enough. These are like dotting your I's and crossing your T's. And having some tea on the side with it. Mind you, do I still have my tea that's hot? I don't think it's hot anymore. Maybe warmish. I don't know. I'm scared. It's warmish. It's pretty bitter since it's been sitting in the thermos, like, in its own juices. But all right, so this is time to, yeah, so take a step back, look at the huge masterpiece that Spirit, the main source, has created, and it's highly transformative. Like, yeah, this is as easy as like the Midas touch, in clearing things out, which is good. I think I'm gonna say bye-bye to my Freddy Krueger sweater. I was really unhappy with the way it fit. I could probably like change it up a little bit, but I don't know. I think since it was one of those things that I had donned when I was with my ex, and it was one of those like Sadie Hawkins matching thing. I Even though there was no like huge party involved with it, just the association of it, like, I still have that as a lingering presence in my head, and it hasn't ruined my fandom for Freddy Krueger and all that stuff, but when I wear it, it's just like it shoots me back into like the old school letter shoots where it like goes through the tubes and it goes like that. That's what it feels like when I wear it. And it's like back to the imagery of a time back once was, and I like when you two times that once were, you like, it's okay and it's suitable, and if there's a happy ending to it, but this is no, no, it's time to see its way off. So stuff like that, and I've been saying goodbye to certain things, like, and I think that's what I gotta do. And yeah, okay, so this is it's housekeeping time. What's that song? It's Risco. Something about the chickens. Hold on. It's not about chickens. What is it? All right, everybody, it's blah, blah, blah. What did they say? Shoot, Resco. I'm gonna find out what. Damn, I don't remember. Is it Resco? I'm pretty. I feel like it is. Come on, everybody. I don't. This is the beginning, anyway. Whatever. Whatever's clever. This is supposed to be a short one. It already feels like 15 minutes. We did 15 minutes. Goodness gracious. Okay. So then, now, those are the Segue cards. Okay. Header. These are the headers. Navigator's Tour of the Mystic Sea. This is one of my serious decks. Oh, dang. It just about was about to not get serious. It's okay. Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not Resco. What is it? Because it's playful. So, maybe it's like Dr. P and Flux Pavilion-ish. I don't know. Anyway, verification. This is temperance, extroverted on the recipient side in reversal. So this is a huge wave, okay? Yeah. It's summertime. What is it? Come on, everybody. What is it? Shit, what is that? Okay, that's okay, fine. It's okay. It's fine. It's totally fine. Okay, so these are the header cards. Okay, so a huge wave is coming in. Boop. 3, 2, 1, cheese. What is it? Okay, it's the Queen of Pentacles in reversal, but remember, also the Queen of Wands right there. Representing. And then the universe, this is the closure, the world card in reversal on the right side. I don't know why it's bothering. I need to let it go. Let it go. Okay. All right. So Queen of Pentacles. Again, remember this is about self-care. This is more about like beautifying the environment. I don't know freaking why. I mean, I know it's a version of self-respect and self-care, but Queen of Pentacles. This is Eminem's song I'm hearing. Let's get down to business. I mean, it's really going back to the basics. So, okay, so this is getting real with himself. So this is like kind of like taking inventory, but you have to start at the base level. And if you have a basement, you have to start at that level too. So there's that. What else? What else? I have to sit up straight. I don't know. Okay, so if we're starting about like if we're talking about like practical stuff, then this is like vacuuming. Vacuuming. Yes. Okay, I could use some of that here. Or emptying the vacuum first off. Yeah, so hold on, I need to comb my hair. Okay, yeah, so it's starting from that, like, just start with the basics, okay? So, okay. And then, the right side, it's just, a different version of the Tower card in reversal. So just seeing it through to completion. Oh, shit, what is that? Seeing it through to completion. Yeah. Okay. And that was, okay, segue, objective. You don't know how it's really going to turn out, especially if you're reorganizing certain areas, but it's going to transform the area. I can see it. Okay. And then what is the other one? Focus. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So this is actually the different version of fun time for me. Getting like my mental scapes in order through cleaning. Yeah, okay. I can do that. Okay. So I don't know. I mean, I think it just it it links up with other things. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. It impacts the outputs in others in other arenas. Yeah. Okay. This is the get ready with me portion. Do you hear that? See? See? Look, I told you. Told you. It's handling shit. The basics, you know? That's crazy. I don't often hear whatchamacallits here, sirens, so that was kind of interesting. Alright. Got it. Sega. Okay. Alright, next. What's next? It's about to turn my turning up my week. A quick one. Alright, 20 minutes. Okay. This one. Okay. Oh, Ace of Cups in reversal. Cheers. Hear ye, hear ye. Celebration is in order. I am in order. There's new energies around me, I can tell, because I feel different. Like when I go out for the walk, when I go out for the beach walk, it's like, I don't know, maybe 45 minutes to an hour, but it's like the next day I feel my calves, like, oh my God, what the heck? It's crazy, and I could feel it throughout my legs, and it's not even that intense. And so yeah, I just know that my body feels a little different. I mean, I think that energy, that has a problem, the shoulder area problem, is still around, but more in the background, just not as close. I don't know, it's weird. And I don't know, I just noticed certain things. So for a quick one, what do you guys say? Okay, so this is housekeeping energy. Okay, I can do this. Oh, so this is motivating me to carry out maybe heavier tasks. So this is not just about beautifying the environment, but seeking clarity in its full form. So this is like feng shui in its mental scapes, like in its subconscious form. So there's a lot of easy peasy stuff that's grouped up to like kind of be put away. And so those are easy shifts. To give maximum impact on the on the throwdown, and the ethereal throwdown that affects other people's like pentacle lives. They have there's big karma coming through. Okay, what else? What else have we got to say? Oh, look, there's one down there. This one. Okay. I'm curious. Can I get this one? No. These first. Okay. Hold your position. Okay. 7 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups in reverse, 2 of Pentacles, and Ace of Pentacles. Okay, 3 of Pentacles here. This is a clear and present opportunity to do like an immediate throwdown, like a massive throwdown, to keep things in balance. Like you get what you get, because it's, Karma's coming around with a bigger appetite. You see, and this is satiety. This is insatiated. And I told you it's going to come back around with a bigger appetite. So just wait for it. Wait for it. Okay, so I'll hold my position. Hold my position. Okay. And then 10 of Swords. I told you. What? That is crazy shiz for sure. That's okay. Bingo. That's what's happening. That's what's happening in this side of town. Okay. That's crazy. Okay. What's going on with my hair? I don't know. I gotta do this. Okay, let me see here. After, I mean, you can't fuss around too much. Let me see if I just Farrah faucet it out. No, it won't work unless I have like a blow dryer thing going for it. Let me see here. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. That way it's kind of just out of my face without my... We don't have to get the ears involved, okay? We just need a couple of bobby pins. Okay, I feel good with this. Okay. That's crazy. So this is really easy stuff. This is not like a strict regimen, like, you know, crafting to be a model. So like, it's not like, oh, eat clean and blah, blah, blah. No, just be practical with your shit. Like, it just makes sense. You have the ingredients to make whatever for breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacky time, whatever. You got that covered. You're set up to be able to easily peasily get that covered. Okay. You're so like nobody's like breathing down my neck, like as far as certain finances, and so like I just go with it. Just do it. Okay, so make your own coffee, make your food, clean up, get these things going, and oh, it's gonna be beautiful by the end of just today. Even I got the rest of my week. Oh, look what stood up on my my things down there. the pumpkin seeds. The Magician in reverse. What is this? So they're just saying basically work your magic. Okay, this is not micromanaging. Okay, first I've got to get the spell work done, and it has to be at a certain time of the day. I have to be wearing a certain color and playing a certain like frequency, and then I have to have salt, you know, like in a triangular position with like, you know, pebbles scattered. No, I don't need to do all of that right now. This is not that type of ritual. This is just magic in its true nature, without the scheduling, without the, you know, the whip. Okay, inverted. 8 of Wands, extroverted in reverse, or inverted. Yeah, inverted in reversal. So this is like, I'm not going to be guided, and like there's no like audio system like scan this QR code and you shall be toured into what you need to do. There's no real like, this is free flow. This is free form. This is acts of the unspeakables. No, this is this is there's no real guide to it. Just get it done. Okay. So there's that. Easy peasy, turn up the week. It's not complicated. Okay. This is uncomplicating, or fucking my life. Phase 1, 7 of Cups, opening up to, yeah. So this is you know, this is increasing the ability to see what my options are to you know, it's not just move the needle, but like see the whole record. So this is kind of like what I imagine a DJ, like old school DJ, like a spinster. You know, you have to know your records well, like the timing of everything, to be able to place. This is what my understanding, to know like the placement of the needle, of like where to put it in order to find the exact location of when a, like, to sample a portion of the music. And so that's what I'm understanding here. This is the people that are really, I imagine, if that's the way it is, because like I have no idea, in before you move the needle, you have to like know it's kind of like, so the people that are really good at that are probably really good at memorizing, you know, like when a deck is marked, what card is what, you know what I mean? They would probably be good in like poker or whatever if the cards are marked. So it's similar to that. Uh-oh, hold on, let me see here. Pisces or Sag? I don't know. I don't think Sag is in my chart. I'd like to think that I can fluctuate between, you know, different signs, but I don't, like I depict. I think any one of us could, you know, do all that stuff, but I don't know. I don't think I have Sag in my chart, and I think there's a good rationale for that. I think Sagittarius people are like have a good sense of direction, and they're therefore like very direct, very like, you know, go-getterish. From who I know, they're like highly accomplished, well recognized, and just a great attitude, easygoing, can detach well, but they know the landscapes of their environment. So I think that's why I because I don't have a great sense of, yeah, I'm working on it. I don't think I have Sag in my chart. Anyway, back to here. All right. So anything else? Because I think it's 30 minutes. Holy smokes, 32:29. Yikes. Yikes. Yowzas. All right. Let's balance this off. Okay. Look at that. Get it together. Get it together. Do you have that in your chart? Okay. All right. Anything else? This one's a live one. This one's a live one. Just one. Okay. Okay. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Not micromanaging myself. Just go with it. Just go with the flow. This is supposed to be, this is, again, easy peasy for me. I don't know why I've all of a sudden felt really tired. Give me a second. Maybe because I need to refuel. I don't know. Hold on. They said there's no bullshit here. Okay. Oh, that's sweet. I hope I know whoever my person is. I hope I get to figure out whoever my person is. Along with what you just said. Thank you. Maybe I need to, maybe there's like some Oogidie Boogidies in the background. I don't know. There's no immediate bullshit going down over here, so that's great. But maybe I'm a tad bit behind schedule because this was not supposed to be past the 30-minute mark. Okay, so takeaways time. Yes? That's suitable. Okay, so, 1, 2. Okay. This is the first deck. Okay, second deck. Okay, third deck. Fourth deck. Okay, so first deck. Bottom top takeaways. I'm gonna make some coffee. Bottom of the deck, Page of Swords in reverse. Objectivity to learning. This is the abstract exercise we did not anticipate. We have this like new cool hip indie teacher sub that came in. that's on deck. And so she's like, okay, let me teach you a little bit about practical magic. I am a cottage fairy. Let me tell you about my ways. And so this is abstract art. Oh, thank you. It is vintage. 5 of Wands in reverse. So, like, don't fight it. Don't fight it, okay? Okay, that's good. This is good. This is good for us. Bottom of the deck is 3 of Swords in reverse. There's no ouchies here, okay? Therefore, no Band-Aids. Therefore, no duct tape. We are granola here. Everything is safe. Top of the deck, no secret to the sauce. Judgment in reverse. This is a no judgment zone, okay? This zone. Outside of this ranch, it is full-on judgment. it's full-on, like, lowrider judgment. Bottom of the deck. Ace of Swords in reverse. Pinning something down. This is being unpinnable. Like, you cannot put me in a box, nor can you pin me down. Hell no, we won't go. Type of energy. Okay, we got a double here. 4 of Wands. Yeah, hell no, we won't go. This is protest. This is my home. This is my temple. You're not going to tell me what I'm going to do about it. Or to it. Whoa, I just got a sexual feels on that. Like, not like a brat, you know, role play. This is more like, it's different. It's, there's some sass in it. So maybe, yeah, I kind of felt like you're, because this is a different twist. This is not like I'm running with the dudes, you know. This is like, this is, she-wolf pack type of energy. But it's not even 100% that. I mean, that's just kind of like a flavoring of it. But I wouldn't say that this is feminist. This is just like, this is freedom and it's domestic flavor. Okay. Bottom of the deck. King of Pentacles. I told you, like, this is not a feminist card deal. This is cottage fairy appeal. This is like, it's not roughing it out. It's like log cabin feels, you know. It's the getaway that within this safe environment. This is someone that appreciates you know, the land. This environmentalist, that kind of energy. Not just a businessman. An ethical, like, ethical source kind of business. Anyway, magician. Yeah. So this is like bibbity bobbity boo. This is a good balance. All right. So 2 takeaways for my super duper refined divine collective. First one. Oh, 2 of Cups. Good partners. The devil card, highly attractive as well. Like, I am obsessively protective over my kinships. This is more than kinships, I mean, my partnerships. Almost like, hold on. Unsuspectingly close. King of Pentacles in reverse here. Oh, because there's a controlling energy. King of Pentacles in reversal is a controlling, you know, controller, manipulator of like certain ideas of wealth. So if you like doing crafting projects or art, whatever, they will try to take you away from that, or try to interrupt you constantly from getting into the zone, or they'll try to, like, if you like the Zen zone, like when you're, you know, on a road trip, and they constantly, like, this is what my ex used to do. Like, as soon as I would have my earbuds in, like, he would just like not mind or whatever, but when I took off my earbuds, or like, he would try to constantly tap into my attention, so I would have to take off my earbuds and start conversation. And then when I would say something, then he would like be quiet. So it's not quite a conversation, though he's initiating something to get my attention. And so I put on the earbuds again, and then he does it again, and then he complains that, you know, I'm not paying attention to, or I'm not being as tuned in or whatever. And so I take them off for a while. So it's like a stupid game. And then whereas, like, if I didn't have them on, the whole road trip would be like silence and whatever. And so it's kind of like that, trying to bid on you. Yeah, that's ill-intended energy. So that's trying to disrupt certain relationships. Yeah, it's crazy. She doesn't want any other woman to have me. Oh. So she wants to wear the pants when it comes to your stuff. I mean, not saying like males are, you know, but it's like somebody, it's a power play. Yeah, that's what it looks like here. Those energies always do harm upon themselves, like, so you shouldn't worry too much about it. Okay. This is about a quick one to turn up your week. So, Four of Cups in reverse. So this is about making the right choices, also placing your focus in the right place, turning our focus into the right place. So so this is a different version of the pick me, I belong type of energy. I'm going to root myself over here. I'm going to try to aggravate. I'm going to try to make the ground shake, whatever, and quake, so that at least you notice me if you're not looking my way. You want to find out the source. I'm the source. That kind of energy. You know, as long as this is turned up, it's kind of like, what is it? What is that, like? Don't, what is it? If you see a rockin', don't come a knockin' type of energy. Kind of like that. So, like, that's, you know, that's what that is, like. Okay, so that's good. Yeah, no worries. Like, there's a lot of energies that are not tapped in, so you must balance your own ecosystem. No worries. Okay. All right, okay, my super duper refined divine collective. Your second takeaway is extroverted. Oh, high priestess. Because you must be gifted. This super duper refined divine collective are borderline, or if not, practicing psychics, whether they realize it or not. This is not within dormancy. It is fully activated. Yep. Clarified by Four of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this is deep root setting. This is coming from ancestral houses. This is a gift that's been passed on. Clarified by Queen of Pentacles. Yep, divine feminine type of energy. It is a good mother. It is also business oriented as well. Attractive, like well put together, good head on their shoulders. Can put out a fire while making a baby bottle, that kind of energy, multitasker in different arenas. So like a multitasker usually is like they do it within, they multitask within a certain umbrella. But like the Queen of Pentacles I'm getting here is like they can multitask within different umbrellas. Like they don't have to be necessarily related, like putting out a fire versus also making like a baby bottle without it, you know, like to the right temperature. Yes. Oh, yeah. You can use a pendulum. Even if you haven't used one before, just test it out. Like, it's very basic, and being that the energy speaks for itself, and the sense of like grounding, like the working with certain polarities. I think that if you want clarification on their names, on what you heard last night, that would be a great option for you. Like some if you want to be like very meticulous about it, there's a way of like, you could just create your own chart, A B C D E F G or whatever. You can like, okay, first letter, okay, and then you speak it loudly, and then second letter, and then, you know what I mean, it'll, if you want to be that precise about it, totally, you're they're game for that. But Queen of Pentacles, yeah. All right, so then okay, your second takeaway, final clarifier is Two of Wands. This is absolutely correct. When it comes to the pendulum, like they're just waiting for you. Like I was on the red carpet in my heyday. You know, like I was very well known. Like for sure. So they're waiting for you. But this is a strong like feminine culture, like a great matriarchal system here, support here. And so maybe in current form in today's arena, you may see, like, as for me, like a lack of female support, like a lot of conflict surrounding that, a lot of like, and so that should provide some good rationale as to like having a heavy support system in the ancestral arena. Like, you were the chosen one. You are the chosen one. You are going to get our gifts. You know why? Because you need them. Not just that, but because increased sensitivities, and there's more to it than that. But there's something else here though. Two of Wands, what is it? Ancestral, matriarchal, divine feminine, I forget. But yeah, there's that. They want me to come talk to them. Yes, I feel like it. They're waiting for you. Yeah, they were strong suited in their capabilities as well. So you're gonna find it very easy to connect with them. And let me see here. I mean, like, you can probably try dowsing rods too, but that just feels like too involved. Like I don't know, it just feels like I don't know. I prefer the pendulum more so. It feels less tinfoil hat to me. I'm not you know, bashing on, you know, the dowsing rods. It just feels like not, I don't know. Also, for this this super duper refined divine collective, you have an impact and influence on younglings, and so to remember that, and to assume the position of a role model. You see, out of all the times that I've received this card, I've never like even noticed that there's a child on the bottom area right there, just like watching you. Not for others, just for communication. Yeah, you could try tarot. I don't see why not. I think more so, your start is more like natal chart, because like you see the mapping out here. So it could be more like astrological, but I think your thing in particular, what's calling out in here is natal charts and like herb, like you know, crafting with herbs, you know, that kind of energy. But I think more so there's a super inner knowing, like a divine connection, so it may come natural to you. But if you want to explore this collective, if you want to explore like hypothecary type of stuff, or apothecary stuff, like herb stuff, and like at least integrating it in your altars, or like your, you know, table setting or whatever, like some on your car dashboard, whatever. It is protection. But I would highly recommend pendulum, and then, you know, ask them about the tarot stuff. But I don't see the indication of that here, but a natural inclination, because I got the high priestess extroverted here, so I wouldn't doubt on that. Enjoy gifts and what's up, T-Bird? Okay, all right, so those are your 2 takeaways. Okay, so 2 takeaways for my partners in peace and quiet, which includes myself. Okay, first one, darling. Thank you. Oh, for communication? Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, if that's your interest, you are being called to it. Okay, so this is funding. Woo! Finally, yes. Okay, so somebody said that they've got their eyes on me for opportunity. So, how's about it? How's about it, pal? Anyway. The Page of Cups in reverse. Secret admirer. Shh. Okay. Verified by. Just about to introduce. Things are about to turn up. That's what this is about. So this is not just like a secret admirer. This is more about like about to turn it up. Like, this is a pending like intro, and this is like bringing the vibe of love. So far, like, I'll just bring it to myself. I'll just do it. Yeah. Okay, so it's more so that than a secret admirer. Yeah, let's scratch the secret admirer part. Okay, this is interesting. A pending intro. But your race have the best smiles on the planet. I am mixed. Who do you think I am? Oops. Okay. The moon card, manifestation. It is about to happen. It's about to turn up. Turn it up. That's what I'm hearing. What is it? What's his face? Is that Busta Rhymes? Yeah, because there's like the clap, and then he's like, it's like it's a deep face, it's deep bass voice. All right, okay. Second takeaway. I will not speak of it. I shall not be pinned down. Yeah, I told you I shall not be pinned down. There's more to find out. That's crazy. That's crazy. I spoke it forth as clarify by. This is my super duper. Okay. Second takeaway. 4 of Cups, the right choice. Yeah. Okay, that's the right way to answer the questions. The Inquisition. The star card. Oh, dang. Oh, dang. Okay. Yeah, about to turn up for sure. We got the moon, the stars. All we need is a lover's card out here with the chariot. Page of Pentacles. Okay. I thought I was going to trip out if I saw it. Okay, so this is about heading out. So into the great wide open, under the skies of blue. This is a rebel without a clue. But like this is good. This is discovery mode. This is the like an open forum. This is great. Freedom to explore. Like yeah, because the past readings have been like so like uptight, like for the just a lot of drama, a lot of like in-house like just like a lot of yeah, this is great. This is after hearing so many indications of freedom, this actually feels like, oh, I can step out. This is great. Thank you very much. Okay, so 3 takeaways for me. For me. Let me see if I can still do it. Let me see. Am I still? I can't do it anymore. Oh, maybe like that. Just like that. I have to really flexible. I can't do it. I like when I do it, I can't really see through my thingies. Anyway, I bet there's some bitches that are gonna try to make it all attractive with their nails done. Whatever. Okay, so 3 takeaways for me. Yeah, okay. First takeaway is this is also being well known for a certain thing, but without being boxed in. Like a great choice. You cannot corner this energy. They're like a free roamer. The 7 of Wands. I have leverage. I have leverage. Clarified by Justice in reverse. What's going down? I don't know. Justice is going down? This is like justice is taking a beating. What the heck? What is this? Six of Pentacles in reverse. It's time to receive. There's something like, I don't know why. It feels like I never really get this, but there's something about like justice is unleashing a can of whoop ass. And because it's time for me to receive. I think that's what it is. But I never usually get justice like that, especially kind of like independently. But I think this is me like doing a beat down or something like that. There's, you see, it feels like, hold on, let me get a clarifier. I don't know, this is weird. Page of Cups, bringing the vibe of love here. Okay, so, things are about to turn up. Okay, to turn up my week. Time to receive. Okay, so justice is in order, but right now it's giving the beat down to other energies. Okay, you know, my leverage is by default creating like this beat down of other energies that are just okay, that just took too much, took more than what their allotment was. Crazies. Okay, my second takeaway. The Sun card. This is great. Not just leverage. This is on blast. Unmistakable. Not just a star card. It's the sun, the most prominent one to us Earthlings. Okay. All right. You could feel the warmth. The King of Swords in reverse. This is my well-intended energy, always making an appearance. He's here. Out of the batch over here, he's here. Hello. Okay. Clarified by... Judgment in reverse. Oh, he's a... Yeah, this energy... I don't know if male or female or whatever, but they are certainly giving the beat down, not just the pat down. This is the beat down. Well, I think right now this is more like a pat down. Like, you know how they have like random testings, random drug testings for certain like high, you know, focused jobs. This one is like a random pat down. Okay, all of a sudden, boom, 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 boom. Let me give you like that energy, and like, open up. We have a warrant. Oh, no warrant. Oh my gosh. I try. I don't live that life. Okay. We have a warrant. A search. Whatever. And so they have to kind of like produce like they have to like absolutely relinquish it like on the spot. This is like I don't want to get into it because, like, I don't want to ruin the juices. It's simmering. It's marinating. Let it happen the way it's supposed to. King of Swords. I told you. They're gonna turn up as well. Like, look what I found, Tina. Look what I found. Oops. This is a suspicious one. This is this is mischief managed. Yeah, I told you they know the ins and outs and ups and downs and sideways and this and that. They know it. Okay. Anyway, my third takeaway is thank you for your good services. Blessings be to you. Page of Pentacles. I get to think about my next contribution. That's a Gatsby coin. Remember? Interesting. It does really feel like the divine coin of the what do we call it? The Ace of Pentacles. Like, let me show you. Where are you? See? With the thing right there. And then right there. That's what it looks like. Okay. Okay, that's my third takeaway. Okay, where shall I put it? Okay, clarified by... It's 11:22 a.m. The Page of Wands in reversal. What should I start up? It's about to run. Clarified by... Queen of Cups in reversal. What is that? Oh, you know what they're saying? First off, okay, we're not going to get like all spiffy here with these investments. Like, there's plenty of, and not to go off on the deep end with spending, but they said as a rule of thumb, the proper way to introduction here, like, this is like how my mom always told me, like, if you are if you get into like a new job, a new assignment, a new role, you should like kind of commemorate the experience by, you know, like changing your bag to like a nicer one, not just for the interviews, but like, you know, just like getting a new pair of shoes, getting your hair cut, you know, maybe getting a manicure. You don't have to get acrylics. You don't have to go like extra. You don't have to do any of that. Maybe even just get a massage, whatever the frick. Do something to treat yourself before anyone else can, you know, do that for you. This is a time where you're like, you know, pat on the back. Great. Accolades. You've gotten this far. So that's what it's showing me here. Because like the Queen of Cups in reversal, it could be an insecure character. So if you don't fulfill that role in replenishing your shit and just waiting for somebody else to like wondering like, when is somebody... No, we we've seen enough of that in our realm. So this is about filling one's own cup. And if this is like, okay, we already talked about, okay, what am I gonna do with this? Like, what should I do? Should I put it towards like my website so that I can just kind of work on that, you know, or like, you know, like, or should I put it towards this, or I could pay off an extra thing, or, you know, it's like that. But this is, no, business is business, and business before pleasure. But you have to remember like the inner workings. Like, I matter in all of this. And so this is like, hark, a new era. And so just start it off like that, with that mentality. Okay. All right. Clarifier. Just move forward. Okay, just move forward. Okay, the final clarifier to that is Seven of Cups. I told you there's going to be more options coming through. Okay, this is like almost a Lulu energy, like just one after the other, like almost like innumerable amounts of resources to come through. So this is kind of like the bottomless, you know, type of grail. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely what they're saying. So, and not to like hang on too long to like weigh in, because that's where it like gets a little like, you don't really get it, do you? When you're like, okay, well, for my length of hair, then I have to do the research of like, who am I going to trust, who's going to be good enough to do that, and you know, like, I have to like set a particular ward on like the hair that's like, you know, remaining there, so people don't do some voodoo bullshit kind of stuff, you know, whatever kind of workings on me. And so you just like, without getting too much in your head, like even like the cost, that's where I was going with it, more like the cost. Like, okay, it's going to cost, like for my length of hair, probably approximately $80 to kind of do that kind of thing. And in the nails, maybe maybe I should do that. Maybe that'll be like half the cost, you know, like $40. Or maybe the massage would be kind of like, so it's weighing in on it just a little bit, but it's not like, okay, maybe that should go someplace else. Maybe like I'll just do, you know, like, don't sell yourself, you know, short on that. That's because I can get a little too micromanagerial in figuring that shit out. So anything else here? They said yes. All right. Okay, I have to put this deck away too, so might as well just go with this. Okay. Okay. Okay, final words for me. To turn up, quick one to turn up my week. Oh my gosh. This one. This one for sure. This one. Out of this batch, one. Okay. Okay. Oh, it was already there. Okay, Ace of Cups in reversal and the Destiny card. So that's 110 for me. An angel number. But this is like a new lease on life. A new lease on life. That's what it is. So how amazing is that? Who'd have thunk? Okay, so okay, one from here. Queen of Swords, the truth. That is the absolute truth and nothing but. That's it. All right. Thanks very much for all donations provided in and of light and love that reciprocate equally and therefore abundantly. But now that this reading is officially over, I call back all my power, all my energy, all my essence, strength, properties, passions, pursuits, and prospects. From those that call upon cash, generate, bring, magnify, multiply, or any variation thereof the aforementioned ill will, intent, thought form, pattern, and or entity. to pass through the light of the Holy Spirit for cleansings, for blessings, for reformatting to love and light energy, then to be refortified in me, only me, hassle-free, no doubt, no attachment, except for all bonus points included. Thanks so much. Upon closing the portals in these readings, I send all energies back to their appropriate locations outside of mine with their appropriate karmas due, assisting with a sequence of rollout and light love. I close the portals in these readings. Now, it's housekeeping time.